Yes.
My calculator's good.
You need a calculator?
What kind do you have?
84 points.
Okay, then I'll just let you use mine instead of 83. Alright, so Amy, what'd you get for number 2? -0.520. Did everybody get that? Okay, it should be what?
229.
Yes, 229. And let me show you. Can I borrow your calculator right quick? So in your calculator, when you type in just log of 0.3, it's going to be -522, and then there's a 7 after the 8. That's why it rounds up to 9. So everybody remember about rounding? I know it's kind of a silly question, but it's probably been a while since y'all have had to round. So everybody understands how to do it? Okay. Marilia, what'd you get for number 3? 4, 5, what now? 1. Very good. And Sawyer, what'd you get for number 4?
-0.3012.
Alright, everybody get these numbers? Any questions? Yes, super easy. We'll get to when you have to type it in without a base 10. And those of you with a TI-83, and you can see it at the top, you won't be able to type in ones like this. So I'll explain what to do. But people with a TI-84, you have this function. So I'll show you how to do both of them when we get there. Alright, next thing we're going to look at is solving exponential equations, which you've kind of already done. Do y'all know what's the difference between these and the ones that you've been doing, like in chapter 7-2? Let me write one like you've been doing. 25x equals 125x plus 3. How would I solve this? Common base would be what? 5. Then you change this one to what? 5 squared and 5 cubed. Y'all remember that? Okay, what's the difference between that one and then number 5? Correct. Okay, so on your test, if it does not have a common base is when you use natural logs. Let me write this down. No common base, you have to use the natural log. And anytime I say natural log, I'm talking about LN, not LOG, LN. They're kind of alike. They have a few differences. So for number 5, what we're going to do is multiply both sides by ln. So it'd look like this. ln of 4 to the x and ln 19. And again, the reason we have to use ln because they don't have a common base. ln, natural log, and regular logarithms, common logarithms, have the same properties. Y'all remember the properties from yesterday? What were the 3 properties we learned? Okay, which one do you see here? Power. Good. There's no plus sign, so it's not product. There's no minus, so it's no quotient, but there's an exponent. What can we do with this exponent? Good. So tell me how to rewrite that. Very good. Good. Equals ln 19. The reason we want to do that is now x is not in the exponent. It's out front, so we can solve for it. So how would I solve for x right here? This is just a number. Think about if it was like, I'm going to just write a random number, 2x equals 5. You would do what? Divide. Same thing here. It's just a number. So we divide by what? Very good. ln 4. So on this side, what would happen to ln 4s? And so x equals ln 19 over ln 4. You'll need to find this on your calculator, and I'll show you how. Can I borrow yours? I'm sorry. The ln button's right under the log button. So this is exactly how you type it in. ln 19. Make sure you close your parentheses like this. Divided by ln 4, close parentheses. And make sure you're able to get this number. Everybody got it? Alright, let's round to the nearest fourth place. So tell me how to do that. It'd be 2.1240.
1240.
Very good. Because this 9 right here is going to round up because of the 6, which is going to round the 3 up. Everybody good? Alright, now I'm going to show you how to check it. You just type it in the original problem. So you just do 4 raised to 2.1240. Oops. Hit enter, and what is it? 19. Very good. And it's going to be a little off because we, round is the nearest 4 places. But as long as it's close to this answer, you are good. Questions? Let's do one more together. Thank you. Alright, tell me how to rewrite number 6 first. Equals. And then we would divide by. Very good. Go ahead and find x on your own. Make sure you round to the nearest 4th place. Alright, Rihanna, what'd you get? 50. Everybody agree? Very good. Go ahead and do 7 and 8 on your own. Everybody done with those two? Alright. Simon, what'd you get for number 7?
X equals 2.0860.
Everybody agree? Okay. Nicole, what'd you get for number 8?
I got x equals 2.5643.
Everybody agree? Easy enough? Okay, so why did we use ln again?
No common base.
Very good. No common base. On your test, the only hard part about this chapter is determining when to use what method. Like when to find a common base, when to use ln, when to use your properties, log properties. And then tomorrow you'll figure out when to use ln and e. So that's the only hard part. So just remember, no common base, and it's an exponential equation, and we know that because there's an exponent. Use ln. Alright, one more that I wanted to go over is not on this sheet. Flip over to number 15 because it's a little different. And this one's different because of what? Yeah, the r minus 5, the exponent's different. So we're just going to go over one of these, and I think you'll have it. All right, tell me how to rewrite it. R minus 5, go ahead. Equals. Very good. All right, we're solving for what? R. What should we do first? We could, but the 5 is attached to this. Divide by what?
3.
The 3 is attached to ln. Yes, divide by ln 3 is what I would do first. So that way these cancel out. You'll have r minus 5 equals whatever this is. Go ahead and find out what ln 4.1 divided by ln 3 is. And then somebody say it out loud.
1.2843.
Did we round correctly? Good. Alright, now how do you solve for r? Just add 5. Very good. So we got R is approximately what? 6 point. Very good. So not much different. You just have an extra step. After you divide, you have to move over whatever's here. Y'all good with that? Alright, back to the original page. Alright, now the change of base formula. So, like I said, if I asked you to evaluate this in your calculator has a log of base what? 10. This one's base 3. So all you have to do to find log 3 of 20 for people who have TI-83 and people who have TI-84, you can try this too. You just do log of the bigger number divided by log of 3. Make sure you're not using your LN button. Go ahead and try that one on your own. Log of 20 divided by log of 3. Abigail, what'd you get?
2.7270. I mean, no, sorry. 2.7268.
Very good. Did everybody get this? Okay, now people with TI-83, go ahead and do these two the same way, 14 and 15. TI-84s, look up here for a second. Do you have a TI-84? Okay. Anybody has one that I could borrow? She knows what 84? Yeah, I know where it is. So for TI-84, you actually have this function in your calculator. All you have to do is go to Math, which is, let me zoom out, right here, this button. Hit the up right here until you see, why doesn't yours have it? Alright, does anybody else have a TI-84 Plus Silver Edition? And when you hit Math up, does it say log base? Yours doesn't say it? Okay, is yours silver, Evan? I know, it's different though. You have the Silver Edition?
Yeah, mine doesn't say that
Oh, okay, well then you'll have to do it like we just did.
Mine has it.
Okay, will you pass it up? I mean, it's not much more work or less work. It's about the same. But anyways, does everybody see log base? Those who do have it, hit enter. And then you just type in 3 and 20. It'll give you the same thing. So either way, it's fine. It's about the same amount of work. Go ahead and do 14 and 15 on your own. And if you have calculator questions, let me know. Alright, William, what'd you get for 14?
1.1601.
Did anybody get a different over here? Good. Alright, and Plunkett, what'd you get for this one?
3.0704.
Very good. Any questions on evaluating logs? Sweet. Alright, your homework. And let's see. I have a survey for y'all to take at the end of the class. I'll explain when we get there. But your homework is going to be 1 through 5. Now 1 through 5 on the back is what we did yesterday, not today. Because I want you to practice it, because tomorrow you'll have a checkpoint when you come in on 7.5 and 7.6. And you won't be able to use your notes. Okay? So 1 through 5's homework, and then just do number 6, just one of those. Number 9, and 14, 16, 17, 18. So 1 through 5, 6 and 9, and then 14 through 18. Go ahead and work on those. I'm going to put the answers on the board so you can check. You can work with a partner if you would like, and then I'll tell you when to pack up, and then I'll give you your survey. remember the homework's due tomorrow. This and the second one. If you find a mistake, let me know so I can change it. I'm not going to write the answers for 6 and 9 because you just write it down, so I'm going to leave those blank.
This one's okay. So if it has a note out front, that means you're going to use power properly, which means I can move this way. Yes. Next one. Go ahead and rewrite that one. It'd be 4 to this power. So power property, if there's a number up front, it becomes the exponent. So it'd be 4 to the, yes, okay. And then this one, you can't move this U out front unless there was an exponent. Did you think it's an exponent? Okay, this is base 10. So it should be 10U on that side. Okay. This should just be base 10. Is there a log 10 on both sides? So you can do what with them? Very good. And so set those equal to each other. And that is the same as what? Actually put it. Very good. That's it. Alright, so on this next one, our goal is to get just log 10 equals log 10, or in this case, log 8 equals log 8. We have a log 8 on this side, we need just 1 on this side. So we can use what property here?